I didn't share with her that I had a meltdown about it. And what I had to tell my husband was, because I get upset. I get upset that I get upset, that I get overwhelmed. I feel like my needs are too much, that then I can't make a decision. And I'm I'm really starting to see that coming up with a place to eat is challenging for me. Deciding what I want to eat is challenging for me. I looked at the menu before we went and had an idea of what I wanted to order. And then we got there and that didn't sound good. And I had to stop and close my eyes and think about what is it that I'm wanting and what do I want to drink. And I'm just really seeing that I go to the same places, I order the same things. So I'm not put in this position of having to make these decisions. But the truth is, decision making around food can sometimes be really, really challenging for me. But to acknowledge that this may come up for me every time I have needs. I just may have a cry and I may get overwhelmed. And what I can focus on is the fact that I am really good at communicating very clearly what's going on for me. And once she said, doesn't matter. And I said, I'd like to defer to you and have you make a decision. And she did. So I could either focus on the fact that I cried, I got overwhelmed, I didn't know what to do. I had a lot of self-judgment and self-criticism. Or I can go, yeah, sometimes this happens for me. That's just what happens. And the fact that I'm able to communicate very clearly in a not a controlling way and not having to overshare if I don't want to, very appropriately what it was that I needed. So it's just very interesting to sort of have all of these awarenesses